One of the questions we hear quite often from expats looking to move to Panama is, should I buy an existing home? Or should I build my own? You might even be wondering the same thing. For obvious reasons, the question is very important, and there is no right answer for everyone. But once you have read through this article, you should have a better idea, or at least be on your way to deciding if building or buying is right for you. Because everyone is different, the first part of your decision comes down to an assessment of your own situation, goals, wants and needs. Building your own home means you get exactly what you want. There doesn't have to be any compromise. This can be very important if you are moving from North America or Europe. Our local Panamanian home styles can be quite different from what you are used to. Some examples include wide open kitchen areas. In Panama, closed-off or separate kitchens are more common than they are in North America. Also, rooms tend to be smaller, and having a master bathroom or a large master bedroom may be rare in a pre-built home. Bathtubs are almost entirely absent in Panamanian homes. Newer homes are starting to change in these regards since Panama is such a melting pot of different cultures. But if you are considering a pre-built house, these are definitely things to keep in mind. When you design and build your own home, you will end up with exactly the amenities you want. However, building a new home will take longer. So you need to ask yourself how much patience you have. Are you willing, and can you afford, to stay in a hotel or rental while your new home is being built? Are you able to work with contractors and other workers during the construction of your property? Also, remember, this might not be your home country, so work practices and standards may be different from what you are used to. Here are a few things to think about as you make your decision. Cost. If you have a good contractor and you know exactly what you want, it can be less expensive to build your home than it is to purchase an existing one. Often, lots in Panama can be picked up for a great deal, but once a home sits on it, the price can skyrocket. This will depend heavily on location. For example, if you want a place right on the beach, finding a good deal on a lot can be tough, and you can often find a lot with a house for the same price. Financing. If you are going to be financing, you need to talk to your bank. Banks have different rules for mortgages, depending on whether you are building or buying. And if you are financing here in Panama, as a foreigner, you will find different rules from what you are used to. You may find that you need more money down when building, or need to deal with different schedules of cash payments. Your experience. Some contractors will take advantage of foreigners' lack of knowledge of the local area, customs and work standards. Even if you have never built in Panama, having some experience around construction sites will give you at least some confidence that work is proceeding as planned. But don't rely on just your experience. Things are different here. Finding the right contractor is critical whether you have ever built your own home or not. Your schedule. Are you able to spend a year or more in Panama? Or at least return several times to check up on construction progress? If you want a place you can just show up and drop your head, building might not be for you. Even with a great contractor and architect, building your own home requires more hands-on monitoring than just buying something that already exists. Your desired style. Do you like the look of a traditional Panama home? Even if you like the exterior look, does the interior floor plan suit your lifestyle? Maybe a few changes would make it comfortable. But, if you want something that is exactly to your needs, building from scratch may end up being easier. Available inventory. There are a number of homes for sale in Panama right now. They range from newer homes that are similar to what you are used to more traditional Panamanian style. Whether or not you can find something that fits your needs will definitely come into the equation. Location, location, location. If you want to be right on the beach, chances are you are going to end up with something that has already been built. Lots are still available, though, if you look in the right places. But, if you are looking at some land, a farm, or someplace up in the mountains, building your own home could be more desirable, or even necessary since these areas are not as developed as the beach communities. It's your decision. Once you have evaluated your own wants, needs and experiences, you should have a better idea of whether you are better off buying an existing home or building your own. If you decide to build, it can be the most rewarding experience in your life. But it can also be difficult, so caution is necessary. Make sure to learn everything you can about building in Panama. Our free Building in Panama report is a great place to start. Also learn everything you can about your prospective contractor, architects and engineers. They can make all the difference between owning your dream home and a nightmare. Panama is a dream second or retirement home location for visitors coming from North, Central and South America and Europe. And even for Panamanians themselves. Spend the time to make the right choice between buying an existing home and building a new one that exactly fits your needs.